Welcome back, everybody. So, today we're going to have the review of Bourbon County Backyard Stout. Now, this is the 2023 release. I shouldn't have to say that because I don't think they've made this before, but I've done all the Advent stuff, and usually on these, I like to let them sit a little. So, I'm sure most people have seen reviews. I haven't looked at anybody's review on this yet, but I had the 24 days, the Advent calendar from Mobcraft, and I've been saving this just to get past that before I did it, just because I think this was $24.99. I want to say. Backyard Stout. Now I'm not sure because again I haven't looked. I don't look at anything. I go to one of my local shops the morning of at 8 o'clock, like this year, Black Friday. Left the house at 7:50. Got there at 8 o'clock. No line. I get what they have left. I really don't care if I get this and that. I get what I get. I'm not going to go there at 3 o'clock in the morning or anywhere at 3 o'clock in the morning, stand in line for beer. I'm not going to do it. So this is, what is the ABV on this one? Holy cow. What is that? 09 October. So October 9th, 2028 is when this is good by. GI 1246, I'm guessing. 12.9% ABV. So I was thinking about this, and I have been thinking about this. Does the color match what they're thinking a backyard stout would be? Like, is this going to be fruity? Because in my backyard, I've got hops. So that would mean I'm adding hops to a stout, which a stout can have more hops than a IPA. So I'm guessing they're looking at like acres of like wild raspberries or mulberries, something like that. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I'm going with. This has probably been out 45, 55 minutes. So it'll depend on how you like to drink them. Most people are going to drink, I mean, it looks berryish. It looks like there's a red hue. The head is like reddish in there. So, yeah, I'm guessing berry from the color of this and just thinking a normal acreage backyard. But, which I still think is kind of weird to put in a barrel. But, I mean, whatever. You got grapes. Head's gone. Color on this. I'm going black. I've got a small dark hue. I wonder if the light's going to show this as like a purple. Like a dark purple. But it does look black. But when I was pouring that, it looked like berry. I mean, it looks... Yeah, you're not seeing it. But holding the light up here, I would say dirty black. Like, but, yeah. So let's go ahead and smell. Wow. Oak. Big time oak. Alcohol. I don't even think the regular Bourbon County had that much alcohol coming off. Chocolate. Is it like a chocolate berry? I'm not really getting fruit or like a fermented fruit. Like a big bourbon barrel chocolate. Raspberry chocolate. I don't know what switching hands is going to do. Yeah, like more of a baker's chocolate, like a bitter baker's chocolate with that oaky bourbon in there. I don't know if I'm going with straws if I say raspberry. It kind of makes me think of like a chocolate with like a raspberry whatever syrup over it, over oak. Smells okay. Let's go ahead and taste. Is that raspberry? Like a berry? Chocolate berry oak? Fermented fruit? Dark fruit, seedy fruit? It feels thin. Like the body is thin. Not what it should be for almost 13%. I would have to say I don't want to say tannin, like oak tannin, but there's some tannin in there. Something. The aftertaste. Is it supposed to be a like seedy berry? Yeah, I'm going like a seedy berry syrup over chocolate with a little woodiness. Not as much woodiness in the taste. Like if you age this, what would happen? It's almost like it's been aged. It's older that like they put it or they bottled it 2 years ago, let's say. That like that oak bourbon barrel, right? Does it say? Yeah. Oh, mulberries, boysenberries. Okay. Yeah, duh. Obviously, I don't read the bottle. Yeah, so, huh. So it is supposed to be a berry. Look at there. Yeah, like a seedy berry syrup over chocolate over oak. Sure. Huh. Obviously, I didn't look at that. And if you don't believe me, who cares? But um, more seedy berry, raspberry. I could see getting that out of there. Um, I've had I've had other beers with boysenberry, mulberries. I can't remember about those. But even looking at it like this, it's got that like reddish purple hue, like reddish brown hue. It doesn't, at least to me, it doesn't taste like a fermented fruit or berry. Like it's a seedy berry. And I'll go back to a syrup, a seedy syrup berry or something like that. So I guess, I mean, how much more do you want? They should have put chocolate on there though. For me, it's a little thin. I think it should be thicker for almost 13% ABV. It's definitely drinkable. That alcohol's covered up well in this one. I would go 4 out of 5. But in saying that, I don't think I would buy another one. One is enough. Yeah, one's enough. So 4 out of 5. Let's check Untapped. Six of my friends have checked it in 4.28 out of 5. 6,600 people have checked it in 4.11 out of 5. A bit sweet for my taste. I don't think it's really that sweet. Crazy berries integrated into the base. Desserty Danish pie. I wouldn't say Danish because the breadiness isn't there. Because usually in a Danish, it's like more of a airy bread with the fruit in the middle. And you usually, at least around here in lower Michigan, you're usually getting that airy bready crust taste more than the filling. A dish tart, that I don't think the base is there. I don't think the base for that is in this beer. I think it's way more syrupy chocolate than it is like a crust or anything like that, in my opinion. Fruity bourbon, boozy, smooth, barrel aged. Like, I can feel the alcohol right here now. 4.5. Yeah, 4.25. One of the best adjuncts for where's No Jinx? I guess he didn't get it. Who's this? Dan. Yep. Jammy Berry. Yep. Big chocolate. There you go. I'll have to watch, what is it, FLX? Watch their review on this. I think we're kind of nutty roasted cocoa, if I could talk. I don't get that. I get more like dessert style, obviously. I don't get nutty roasted cocoa in there. Um, but yeah, if you can find this and this sounds good, I would say pick one up. I would not pick it up to age because I don't know what that berry's going to do. My guess is it's going to go out first, so you wouldn't want to age this very long. They say until 2028. Man, that is a long time. If I could find another one, I would probably age it that long. I don't think that berry's going to last because usually in these beers, that is almost the first thing to go, even before the coffee or the chocolate, in my opinion. Um, because Bell's did that, I think, barrel aged cherry stout. And I want to say I had that a couple years after it was put out, and that cherry was way under. So I would say fruit is going to go first. I could be totally wrong. But I don't think you would want to let this sit, what, 5 years? Might be hard, but we'll see in the end. So if you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.